Welcome. My name is Thomas Ledford. I'm here to talk about in this video my ebook, which is the fast track guide to start your own tax prep business. This guide is the workflow I take my current clients through who want to start their own tax firm and help fast track their success because they understand that based on their own knowledge and skills, they only can take themselves so far. They're not equipped to start a business without making the mistakes that they're going to make just by starting a business in general that we all make, even I made myself. And so to leverage my 19 years of experience, 13 as a business owner, you get to alleviate all the pitfalls and mistakes that's going to happen from being in business and you learning as you go. That's all been removed when you get to work with me because I'm going to share with you all the mistakes I made inside my business, good, bad, or indifferent, and allow you to learn from that and not to take the road I have taken for whatever reason, so you won't have to go there. And so that experience and insight by itself is worth the price of my program, along with everything else I give you. And so in this video, we talk about my ebook, which is the guide, and it's $27 right now, and it's going up to $47 starting July the 1st. And out of the 5 bonuses, I'm just focused on the first one. Because the first bonus by itself is worth the price of the ebook and so. And that's 25 done for you tax preparation returns for your business. And since I specialize in helping new people get started, I got people who very new, who very limited in their skill sets, who can leverage the 25 done for you tax returns inside their business. And so for my mentorship and coaching clients, they get this bonus that's included in their package. And I'm giving you a chance to purchase the guide for $27 and still get this bonus of 25 done for you tax preparation returns inside your business. And if you can sit down and internalize and take a look at how amazing that done for you bonus is, then purchasing this guide will be a no-brainer to you. You know what I'm saying? If you want to take your business to the next level, the 25 tax returns that I'm gonna do for you gonna come from 2 sources. It's gonna come from your own efforts of you going out here and getting clients based on me giving you some knowledge and some skills and some strategies. And at the same time, I'm gonna help you to build your clientele up because I'm not looking to build up tax preparation clients. My whole focus is to build up my mentorship and coaching program and put together my tax preparation course for people who want to learn how to prepare basic tax returns. So that's my overall shift in focus for myself. And then I'm going to be specializing in self-employed and small business owner tax preparation. But since I specialize in working with new clients, your skill level and your knowledge is not there yet for the type of clientele I'm going to be working with for myself. So the people you're going to be working with are individual income taxpayers who need their taxes done using the 1040 form, schedules, child tax credit, additional child tax credit, earned income credit, dependent care expense, education expense, people who receive a tip income form 4137, Social Security, Medicare tip income. And so those are the basic type of forms and clients you will be preparing tax returns for, even though a lot of my people come in new with very limited skill sets. And so I'm going to help you build your own clientele because the individual taxpayers are not the ones I'm focusing on anymore. And so that's the bonus on top of the bonus you're going to get with 25 done for you tax returns. You might say to myself, what if I don't go out and get 25 done for you tax returns? Well, I'm going to help you to go out and get 25 along with your own efforts and with the strategies and the skills I'm going to help you with. Getting 25 tax returns won't be hard at all because we're going to leverage this big, wide place called the internet. We're going to leverage that and maximize that to the fullest, where getting 25 clients will be easy peasy for you because you're going to know what to do, you're going to know what to say, and you're going to know where to go to get them. And that's key to your success, is giving you that information right there. And so when it comes to me, I'm in the Midwest, I'm in Chicago, big old city. My first season working for myself, I generated $40,000. My results are not typical. The average person getting started will not make $40,000. And all I simply did was share a message to people who knew me and knew of me that I have my own tax service and my prices were cheaper than Jackson Hewitt. So come check me out. So I did over 125 clients that year. And from that point on, that was my last season, which is my sixth season work for Jackson Hewitt. And I moved forward, starting my own tax business, which I had already had set up and ready to go. But at the time, I wasn't promoting my business at the time. But circumstances and situations came about that caused me to have to use that time to start promoting my tax service and get on out there and make it happen for myself. So the 6 years I spent learning and building my confidence up and my skill sets up, working for Jackson Hewitt and being able to have an opportunity to learn how to operate a tax service by working for Jackson Hewitt was the key to having me ready when the time came about. And so everybody's course of action, everybody's journey is going to be different. So for people who can identify and relate with my journey, they will. People who don't understand and can't relate to my journey because they haven't took that path, that's not their story, it's understandable. But I'm going to help you to go out and get 25 done for you tax clients simply, just by the simple fact you're going to be working with me. So I'm going to teach you how to learn how to prepare individual income taxes, get good at that, master that, and at the same time, give you enough information that's outside of tax preparation skills that's going to allow you to build, grow, and take your business to a whole nother level if that's what you're ready to do when it's time for you to get ready to do it. You know what I'm saying? So it's a process we're going to go through to get you where you want to go. And that process is based on you, not me, because I'm already ready. And so I'm going to be your guide. I'm going to be your business coach. I'm going to be that person who's going to give you the information and share you that, hey, if you do A, B, C, D, and E, you position yourself to make more money than people who not doing A, B, C, D, and E. And so you might want to consider that. And when it comes to having a business and being profitable and sustainable, I'm going to teach you some strategies and give you some knowledge that you probably haven't heard before. Because I know for me, it was new for me. And so if you heard about it before, great. And if you heard about it before but never implemented and learn how to use it inside your business, that's cool too. It really doesn't matter where you're at in your journey. I'm here to help you level up, take your business to a whole nother level, get you profitable and sustainable in your first season. But the key to your success will be you taking action on the information that I'm going to have available for you. That's how that works. You know what I'm saying? This is not a get rich overnight mentorship and coaching program at all. It's going to take you some time, but it's time based on how much time you put in the game. It took me 7 years to get to the point where I was able to build my business up to the point where I didn't have to come to work every day. I didn't have to open up the doors every day. I had trusted managers and supervisors and lead personnel who could open up the locations and get them up and running and do all the things that need to be done inside the business because I trained them, I vetted them, I gave them what they needed to have to be able to make the business work even if I show up or not. And that's where you want to get to inside your business. You want to get to the point where you're no longer the solopreneur, you're no longer the only person who's doing the work, but you grow your clientele to the point where now you got people that fall under either employees or independent contractors who helping you inside your business to get it to a whole nother level to where one day you got time freedom and financial freedom to do more traveling, to help more people, and to make an impact in the world based on your dreams, your goals, your ambitions that you may already have that you want to be able to take part in. And the reality of it is, for a lot of those things, it takes money. You know what I'm saying? It takes finance. And so that'd be the missing piece a lot of time when it comes to things we want to do, when it comes to helping people make an impact in our communities, as well as outside of our communities. It takes money. And time is something we've been trading all our lives, but money is a resource and a tool that'll help us take our mission and our cause and our vision to a whole nother level that we always wanted to take it to, but just didn't have a resource to make it happen. So in this guide, which is a digital ebook, like I said, it's $27. It ends July 1st. It goes up to $47 minimum. And the first bonus by itself, 25 done for you tax preparation returns, which you'll get to leverage in January of 2021, which is the 2020 tax season start date, is priceless. So if you can just internalize the first bonus alone, buying this ebook for $27 now, or buying it when it goes up to $47, is still is a deal and a steal for the person who's new, who's fresh on getting started, who has limited knowledge on preparing tax returns. To have me do 25 different tax returns for you and show you how to make them your own and be able to explain it to the client to the point where now, hey, when you all said and done, they don't know the difference or not if I did them or you did them. And it doesn't really matter because all they want is the job done. And they want it done correctly and professionally and ethically and all of that. And so what you got to understand is, like I understood, that everyone who files a tax return isn't my client. My ideal client, I have characteristics that labels them that makes them my ideal client. Because what you'll find out through experience, if you haven't already, that you're gonna run into people who want their taxes done a certain type of way that won't be ethically or professionally done right. And so those type of people are not my clients. You have people who want you to put all type of stuff on there to get the best results you can and pay the lowest fee. Those are not my ideal clients. My ideal client is the man or woman who comes in, who understand that they want their taxes done accurately based on their personal individual situation. They want them done professionally, and they want them done to the point where when it's all said and done, any issues that come about with their return, that they got someone who held themselves accountable. Because at the bottom of the 1040, where it say paid preparer section, I have signed off on it with my name, with my credentials, my address, telephone number, and all that. And that's what they're looking for. And that's my ideal client. Because the characteristics that I've set for my ideal client, they possess. And that's why I let you know that everyone who files a tax return isn't your client. Because your ideal client possesses characteristics that separates them from the masses. And so we're not playing the numbers game. We have a select person we want to deal with. And that is the person that you've already defined as your ideal client. So take advantage of this $27 ebook. Take advantage of this awesome bonus. And I meant to show you the page, but I just done a video earlier. And so you can go to my channel and see the video where it shows the 5 different bonuses. But the first bonus is the key. 25 done for you, tax returns for a $27 purchase of an ebook. That's priceless in itself. So if you're in this industry and you're looking to level up, you're looking to get started, you want to go to the next level, you can do a discovery/strategy session with me, which is $79. And with that, I'm going to give you information based on the information I get from you on where you start next, where you go from here. And then you'd have to decide, am I the person you want to do that with, or you want to go out and find someone else to do that with, or you want to take that information and try to do it on your own. The choice is yours. You know what I'm saying? So I'm here to help you to fast track your success. I'm here to help your journey be smooth as possible. I'm here to help you to grow your business. But at the same time, you have to grow yourself in order to grow your business through personal development and business development. And you must understand that from the day you start your business until you retire or quit or give up, that you're going to have to always invest in you and your business until the bitter end. And the word investment means that every time I invest in my business, I'm looking for a return inside my business. And so the terminology and the mindset we have to have as entrepreneurs is different from people who used to working jobs, never had a business, never had a desire to own a business. The mindset are totally different when you come to those type of individuals. And so you got to grow a mindset or come to believe in something different when it comes to being a business owner and understanding that, hey, I got to change the way I think, I got to change the way I see my life. You know, some personal development skills I need to implement. I got to constantly implement some business skills that help me to level up and take my business to a whole nother level, because based on where I'm at right now, I'm not qualified to get there. So I understand that, hey, we all start out at a certain point, but we want to keep growing and building and becoming the person we want to come. So if you got dreams and goals that's bigger than yourself, then you're gonna have to take yourself on a journey that's gonna allow you to grow and become that person. Because right now you're not that person you need to be to take your business to a 6 or 7 figure place, because you don't have that necessarily in you, but you might have the belief that you can make it happen. So thank you for watching this video. Take advantage of this limited time offer on my ebook/guide for $27. And like I said, that first bonus alone of 25 done for you tax preparation returns is a deal breaker. And you buying this $27 ebook, which goes up to $47 minimum, July the 1st of this year. And I see you in my next video.